A week out from NFL free agency, and Tom Brady and the Patriots have no agreement in place, so it's time to start talking about some non-Brady quarterback options for New England. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. You wrote an article kind of listing out your top 8 options for Patriots under center. You can check that out on clnsmedia.com, but we're going to focus in on the top 3, and I think fans might be a little surprised to hear that Jarrett Stidham isn't in your top 3. Let's start from the bottom, though. Who do you have as your third best option?
Well, at number 3, I have Ryan Tannehill, and I know that a lot of people are going to say last year was an outlier. He's not going to be able to replicate that production again, and I tend to agree with you, but there's 2 stats that I think are really key for Tannehill's just fit in the system here in New England. The first thing is last year, Ryan Tannehill led the league in completion percentage above expected, which is a fancy new next-gen metric that measures how often a quarterback completed a pass versus how often they would be expected to complete that pass over a bunch of different kind of simulations of similar passes. Tannehill led the entire NFL in that stat, over Drew Brees, over Tom Brady, over every other quarterback in the league. The other one was that play-action passing attack in Tennessee. We talked a lot about it going into that playoff game, how potent they were with the play-action passing attack. We know here in New England, James Devlin's going to be back. They still got Sony Michel in the backfield. They're going to want to be more of a heavier personnel team and go under center and run play action. And Tannehill last year averaged almost 15 yards per attempt with the Titans off of play action passes. So he's got that accuracy. He's got the play action ability. You can put him under center. You can put him in the shotgun. He has a nice little fit here in New England. It's just a question of, is he even going to get out of Tennessee at this point?
And with your second option, I feel like it's either you love it or you hate it. Spoiler alert, Marcus Mariota.
Absolutely. A lot of people hate this idea, okay, and I understand. But the biggest reason why I said Marcus Mariota is because over the years, from what I've understood about Josh McDaniels' feeling on the position, he would love to play with a mobile quarterback. He would love to go 11 on 11 and force the defense to account for the quarterback with the defender in the box, whether it's a spy or through scheme or whatever the case may be. Now, Mariota took a lot of sacks last year. 35% sack rate was the highest in the league among starting quarterbacks, and he doesn't have the best pocket poise and presence. That's going to be a skill that they're going to have to develop here in New England, but good for Marcus Mariota. Josh McDaniels and Bill Belichick are one of the best at developing pocket presence in the entire league. They've done it with Brady, with Jimmy Garoppolo, with Jacoby Brissett, with Jarrett Stidham last year, so they're really good at that specific thing of coaching that into players, and Mariota gives them the ability to run some option stuff, to run some things with a mobile quarterback, some scramble ability as well, where you can kind of get into not so much like a Lamar Jackson offense, but a little bit more into the new age of NFL offenses.
And if for the first time in over 20 years, it's not Brady under center, who's your number 1 option?
Teddy B. Teddy Two Gloves. Give me Teddy Bridgewater. The biggest reason why is I've thought that Teddy Bridgewater, going all the way back to his days at Louisville, would be a really nice fit here in New England. He's got great touch and accuracy and anticipation on anything within 20 yards of the line of scrimmage. You have him go and open up the deep ball. I'll admit, it's not the best, right? He's not a great deep ball thrower. Doesn't have great arm strength for deep down the field. Patriots aren't going to ask him to do that much of that. You ask him to throw a horizontal game, go up the seams in the middle of the field for vertical passing. That's exactly what Teddy Bridgewater is really good at. He's a very accurate quarterback, has great control of the football. And those 5 games last year with the Saints with him under center, 5-0. Perfect 5-0.
Well, there you go. We'll keep you updated on the NFL free agency and the Patriots' entire offseason on our website at clnsmedia.com and on our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.